I already damn told you. You got about a count of 5. Get the hell out my bathroom.
Oh, really? I ought to break my DC hoof off your rabbit ass and leave you scrambling in that toilet water for lying about the DC universe. Talking about, oh, I've fallen and I can't get up. How about it? Huh? How about it? Oh no.
That's right. You didn't know Granny's panic was utilitarian, now did you?
Please don't do it. I'll do anything. I beg you. Please have mercy. I just don't want to die.
What's going on, family? So I am sick, and I'm sorry if I sound a little raspy in this video. I'm gonna try to do my best, but I did try to sit back and evaluate the information before I put it out, before jumping the gun, pun intended. But Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, Variety, all pushing out information that they're going to keep James Gunn and extend James Gunn and Safran's contract to 2027. Does that surprise me? It doesn't, and here's why. James Gunn already has projects that they spent money on in the works, so it makes sense to me that Netflix would want to keep them in creative control so that they could push those projects onto their platform. It doesn't mean, though, that in 2027 it won't be a shifting moment. And I'm trying to keep in consideration their competition over at Marvel. We know in 2026 that Marvel will be releasing the movie Doomsday. And then in 2027, the point of where James Gunn's contract will be extended, they're going to be releasing Secret Wars, where they will be inviting old castmates from prior Marvel films back. So to me, what's likely is that Netflix will want to try to do like the same thing to compete with Marvel. And the only way of doing that is going back to the Snyderverse. And I do know that Zack Snyder did step away from Netflix just to kind of do his own thing. But it is not impossible that he could come back. He was asked a few months before whether he would want to continue the Snyderverse. And he said, yeah, sure, but it would have to mean that Netflix buys the IPs of Warner Brothers, and now Netflix owns Warner Brothers. So to me, it's very likely to happen. We remember, like, months ago, we seen a picture of Zack Snyder in the studio with James Gunn. They're in a picture together. They are friends. So this to me implies that something is happening in the works. It might be happening. It might have already, they might have already figured it out. And this information is just getting to us. But we will have to wait and see. I'm excited for the future. And, man, I'm just stoked. I'm stoked. But, yeah, it makes sense to me that they're keeping Gunn right now so that he could push his movies onto that platform. They just released a teaser for Supergirl. Man, how do I feel about it? I saw it. It felt kind of weird because it felt like Supergirl was like placed in a Star Wars universe or Guardians of the Galaxy, because it had like the stylized music in the background, the like the rock, the old school rock music and everything. That's very James Gunn style. I don't know if it fits. It might fit with Supergirl, but we'll have to see. What I did like about the trailer is that it showed like a quick snippet of Jason Momoa as Lobo, and I think that's what they should have done with the Batman v Superman trailer when it comes to Doomsday, because I felt that they showed a little bit too much of Doomsday, and so I feel like they should have done like a snippet just like that, real quick. But I'm sure that we'll see a little bit more of Lobo in other trailers, and we just have to wait and see. So I'm excited for that. What I didn't like about the trailer, when in the beginning, when Crypto pisses on Superman, he doesn't piss on Superman directly, but like they're in the room, Supergirl sleeping, and then there's newspaper all over the ground, and there's Superman's face on the newspaper, and then Crypto pisses on Superman's face. To me, that's like the cherry on the top, because in the first movie he was beating up on Superman, and then now he just pisses on him. It feels to be like there's zero respect for Superman in this universe. He's like a pushover. Peacemaker talks shit about him. Supergirl doesn't respect him. At the end of the movie, she was just like, "Bye, bitch." I was just like, wow. So when I was a kid, like, I grew up with Superman. I loved Superman from a little kid, and he always felt like this strong figure to me, almost like a father figure to me. And this universe lacks that, and it's kind of sad to see. I hope that they change that up, but that's what it is. That's how I feel about it. And that's all I could really say about the trailer. Other than that, you guys tell me what you feel about it. Tell me what you feel about how James Gunn is doing Superman. If you like it, if it's funny to you, if it's disappointing. Let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to have a conversation with you there. Like the video for the algorithm, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.